I mean, you don't. I mean, sure, you could, but she might ask questions about you, so I guess be ready to do that to some extent. Yeah. I mean, you probably can't you can't probably be me in the conversation, you know? You probably can't just check out and be like, oh yeah, everything is good, but then come back and be like, huh, sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck is the big deal? You know, I'm really a fan of using words like that to describe other words because what are you trying to hide? I don't understand the big C. Like just because like cancer is cancer. If you want to, because it's not the same for everything. Bruh, you said some dumb shit like commotion, short. Commo was short for commotion, and I wouldn't tell you last night because you would definitely been using it over and over again on some fucking. Oh my gosh. He said commo. Don't want to start commo. It's short for commotion. Who says that? Who says that? I don't know, dude. I didn't check actually. I haven't looked at my stream to see what the views were like yesterday. But to be fair, it was beating, so I'm not expecting much. It's not upside down. It's only upside down for you. Like, you can't just say it's upside down. Like it's inherently upside down. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Mm-hmm. Uh oh. Uh oh. Look, I'm saying uh-oh because as much as you were talking about trying to not do things, you're doing a lot of reciprocity for someone right now. A lot of reciprocity. And I understand, you value reciprocity. But also maybe not with this person right now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Which means you owed it to him to give him music back, obviously. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. ha ha. Fucking 12-year-old? No. No. Yeah, I just don't believe that one. Okay. Yep. I bet you would. That's nice for you. I'm like, I would like pictures, bitch. First of all. No. You won't cause shit. You couldn't cause shit if you were a diuretic. Diuretics are for water, for drinking water, aren't they? They're for diarrhea. They're for urine. Okay. Sure. Bye. Yeah, those were adorable. Those pigs were adorable. Yep. The magic of the internet. I'm a crying bitch. I'm a crying bitch. Okay, bye. The old lady doesn't know how to turn off her phone. I needed to start the stream, but I was still on a phone call. I needed to finish the phone call, but I also needed to start the stream, because if I don't get this shit done today, it's not gonna get done for days, and it needs to get done, so... We're here. We out here. Late as all hell. Trying to get this shit done. So, what are we gonna do today? The good shit. The good shit is what we're gonna do today. Gonna make this tray because it was placed as an order, and as much as I already made one, I don't want to give that one away because I don't want to sell that one because I don't like how see-through it is. Like the tray is very transparent, and I do not like that. So I'm trying to make a new one. I'm gonna make a new one. What color can straws be? I kind of want to make it rainbow, but I also feel like that's excessive. Who cares? Hello, excessive. It me. One, two, three, four, five-ish. So red. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. See how we do this. Scoop doob, scoop doob. First. Ooh. Ooh. Do I use this pearl sparkle for the whipped cream, or do I use a plain matte white? It's whipped cream. Whipped cream shouldn't sparkle. But everything sparkles in my universe. That's not true. Some things don't sparkle. But a lot of things sparkle, I tell you what. I tell you what. What do I want to do right now? I want this to look like this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I need to move some things. Then I also need to move my seat forward. Fuck. Do I have Q-tips in here still? Let's find out. Yes. The answer is yes. Okay. Okay. That's that part done. Do I like this? Kind of. Will I continue? I guess. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. We doing rosins. Raisins. Raisins. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, to be honest. I'm kind of only... I'm just doing things on a whim right now, which can be good, can be bad. Is sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Is truly how I look at the things I do in resin sometimes. But I got a handy dandy Q-tip and it helps everything. The Q-tip saves all. Ah, yes. Blend, bitches, blend. That's the magic of using, you know, eyeshadow brushes. They're made for blending things. They just... It's the goddamn job. Application of powders. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Oh, I like the way that looks a lot, actually. I fuck with this heavy. It came out nicely. I'm proud of me. Wee. Rainbow straw. Wait, why is it... Is it this... Is it the light? It is the light. Whoa. Yeah, okay. What about over here? What's it look like over here? Dun 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 dun. I don't like that either. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do that. And then for the body of the glass. What type of milkshake should this be? Strawberry? Cookies and cream? No, it's not gonna be cookies and cream because then it would be too close to the white in the whipped cream. Doop 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 doop. Mint? Pistachio. Bet. This isn't really pistachio, but I think I can make it kind of look pistachio-ish. If I add this white, maybe? I don't actually know what pistachio looks like. Banana? Oh, oh, wait. Banana or pistachio? Fuck. I'm gonna go with pistachio. Okay, so I've got this like leaf green and I've got this mint green. If I mix them, will it look like a pistachio? I don't know what pistachio color looks like. How green is it? It's actually pretty close to this green. So I'm gonna use this green. Maybe Can I mix it with another color before doing this? Where are my little scoopies? Oh, little scoops. There. Little scoop. Boop. I'm going to put you in one of these so you're contained. Yeah, that's why I was like, sometimes minty, sometimes pea soup. Okay, so like that's, I'm gonna add a little bit of both of these and see what happens. I'm gonna do a little bit of alchemy. That game was pretty fun last night. Fuck. Okay. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be to mix. But I did it. And it in fact looks different than both of those colors. But does it look pistachio? It's kind of too bright. I don't... There's too much light. Is that pistachio? Oh no, because I did that? Now my camera's like, what? Focus. Oh god. Okay. It went well upside down. Bright green pistachio. Yeah, I don't want it to be that bright, you know? I'm not... But do I make it more... I already added white, so I already am making it more pastel. More. Yeah. Yeah. That's more pistachio, I think. Okay, but did you find sleep last night? Was there peace in your rest? Oh, no, I'm asking you. There's no phone person today. There was a phone person, but that was before you got here. Hmm. So not ideal, but better than past times? Because I remember you saying you had insomnia. So going to sleep early seems like better, but I guess if you're not really sleeping well, what's the difference? Well, that's all the dusting for this bad boy. I think I'm gonna dust this one too. And I'm gonna use the color that I mixed. Ah, are you affected by light when you go to sleep? I can understand that. I don't know where I'm gonna put this green. Yep. Yep. Yeah. The sound too. Yeah. Yeah. That'll do it. I don't know what I'm going for here. Really don't know what I'm going for here. Because what I really could have done instead of dusting it on this entire thing was mixed it into resin later and just had green resin. Now I've got this weird, like, one color rainbow. Man, that's wild. It looks like I didn't do anything. Okay, so this is interference green. Depending on how you look at it, it looks white. Dun 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 dun. Green, white, green, white, green, white. All green. So, yeah, I'm gonna put it over. I'm either gonna put white around here or black around here. I don't know. It's gonna be one of those two, though. Same here. These bad boys. Who knows what's happening here? Oh, but gray. What about gray? You forgot about gray. This actually is probably too much resin. Because I was thinking that I had to pour this to completion right now, but I'm only pouring the rim. I'm only pouring the rim here too. So... Damn, I think I have carpal tunnel. Ooh-wee. Oh, I need to do more stretches of my hands. Ugh. It is soupy goopy. It's better than it not being soupy goopy. Shit. If I'm not careful, because I poured so much in this container, it could really like fast cure, because it being an exothermic thing, like the minute it starts doing the reaction, it's gonna get fast. Because it's got so much resin around it to be like, oh yeah. We hot in this bitch. And then we'll start curing, and then I'll just have a bunch of like, not soupy goopy, but more like, I don't know, poopy goopy, you know? Like, just solid. Hard to pour, hard to manipulate, hard to do everything with. The bubbles don't come out of it as easily. It's just no good. Okay. Now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. Do I make everything the same color so I can just add pigment once? Or do I split it into different containers so I can do different colors? Woo! Woo! Stretching hurts when you haven't done it in a really long time. Ugh. I'm gonna do it. Okie dokie. Time to whip out my soul. Which is a holographic glitter. That's black with sparkles. So I immediately bought it because what? It's my soul. Okay, this is surely enough for all of this resin. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna let it sit for like 2 seconds because I'm afraid if I let it sit for too long, like I said, it's gonna start doing things without me. Well, what do you know? It wasn't enough pigment. It's still kind of see-through. I'm glad I put it in this one first. Man, I can't express how happy I am to have this board. Like, I poured this. Where'd that hair come from? I poured this and I had no worry that it was going to spill because the table was going to make it go somewhere. I just, what? Whew, I was scared. I thought it was already warm. Yeah, that's much better. I had to pour like that because I can't get under here. I don't want to overfill it, but I do need it to be filled. And it's kind of not filled over here. Okay, now it's overfilled. I'll probably have to scoop some out later. Okay. I guess. Bruh, please, come on. Come on. You have a spout for a fucking reason. Spout wanted to be an ass. Why does it look like this is not level? Yep. Ugh, my hands are so gross. Ugh. This is like full but not full. Is that all that it needed? Nope. Oh yeah, this is way more than I needed. Now see, this isn't level though. Which is fine, it's on 2 silicone mats. I understand. But I also don't. Nah, I need to put this one on the level spot. This is not gonna fly. But just gonna put that for a second. Move this here. Okay. What do I do with this? I only have so much time, but I need it to be something that's small that can fit, like, here. Excuse me. Fuck, I don't know. My gloves are dirty, I need to take them off. I can't do it with dirty gloves. It's not gonna go on the leveling board, I guess. I don't know how to do this. You know what I was supposed to do with this fucking resin? Put a layer of clear resin on the double-sided tray I made. Because the layers are ugly from the sanding that I did. And I forgot about that. Where are these things gonna go? Where are these things gonna go? I need to figure out how to do this differently because although the boards are nice, they drastically reduce the amount of space that I have that's usable and workable, and I don't like that. I do not like that at all. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers of acrylic here, with the 8th one being the bottom. That means that there's no, and then this one being the, so there's 6 layers of workable acrylic. Bottom, open area, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I go up to the 3rd ring, then I'm doing these halfway. Guess what? There's still more. There's still more. I wasn't sure that green was gonna do anything, but it kind of did. That's kind of cool. I need a little bit more pearlescent. Oops. sloppy. I am so sloppy. I have no balls or mops to clean. Oh no, you're just going. Now where is this gonna sit? I don't know. I have no idea. It can't stay there for long, but it's gonna sit there for a couple seconds. Huh, 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 huh. Ugh. Yep, I made way too much resin. Way too much resin. Is it going to fall? What can I do to help this? Oh, woo, bitch. Well, I overdusted. Yes. You know, okay, so like these molds, I'm so proud of these molds. Can I tell you I'm so proud of these molds? I made them myself. And they look so cool. They look so fucking cool. This one right here, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I didn't make this one, but literally every other mold you see on this bitch, I made. And it was so much fun. So I'm learning that I can make this happen with silicone. I can pour multiple colors, and when they cure, I guess the mica that's making the different colors settles to give you this like really neat brain looking pattern going on. It's so fucking cool. Wait. I have one that looks even cooler. Ugh. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Sitting on. Oh my goodness. I was like, my ass is hot. What happened? What happened? I was sitting on the heat gun. Ugh. Eh. Look at this bad boy. Eh. It also has little specks because, okay, so I don't know if you can see these little specks on this. It's hard to see. Maybe, If the camera, the lighting was not on it like this. Yeah. Okay. So, now you can kind of see, but there are little, like, splotches on this guy, and also on this guy. Little splotches. Yeah. So these little splotches are because I added too much pigment to, when I was dusting the mold, I added too much. And there was some that stuck to the mold, but then there was some that didn't. And so instead of just staying on the bottom, it rose to the surface and made these little pigment bombs. So when I hit it with the heat gun, it just bursts and makes little balls that make little fireworks of pigment. So the same thing happens with the silicone, except it doesn't look cool because it doesn't like explode or anything. It just kind of exists as little specks in the silicone. But yeah, this is my favorite, honestly. I also just like the mold because it's a mushroom man. I mean, it's a fairy. It's a fairy man under some mushrooms. And it just looks nice. I like this mold. But, here's the dealio. I started late, but I'm also ending helly belly early. Helly belly early. Like in the next 5 minutes because, oh, where's the respirator? Please get off of my head. Thank you. Because I need to get ready for this road trip tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. And it's been a minute since I've been on a road trip, like a good like 7, 8 years. So I'm a little bit anxious about it. It's a lot of time in a car. I'm trying to figure out what I'm about to do with myself. I won't be able to do any of my crafts. Like I can't bring my beads. I can't bring my resin. I just, whew. I could bring yarn and crochet something, I guess. Or maybe I can bring my wool and felt something. It's R&R. It's is it R&R if I don't get to relax because I'm stressed because I want to do my crafts and I can't? Is it really R&R? No, but I'll be fine. I've gone days and weeks without crafting. It'll be okay. What? What the fuck is this? Is it because I blew hot air on it? Or is it actually drifting that way? I gotta accept that one. See? I said in 5 minutes. It hasn't been 5 minutes since I said 5 minutes, right? I have no concept of time, but also when I say 5 minutes, I don't mean 5 minutes because I don't have a concept of time. If I say, yeah, I'll catch you in a second, I promise you it might be 5 months. Honestly, I feel like my mom followed me here so that she could know what I was doing because I wasn't sending her messages and calling her or anything. But she knows that I'm streaming because it happens fairly every day. So I'm almost sure that's why my mom followed me. I mean, maybe she followed me to be a follower because I understand it's cool, you know. Now I have. Does she get any crafts? Oh, hell yeah. Hey, I mean, my whole family. Honestly, everybody I know gets crafts because I make so many things and I don't want to keep them all, you know? I make them and I'm proud of them, but I also like to share them. Part of the reason that I started my shop so that I could do that. When I first started streaming, I had this foolish idea that I thought, people sign in and, do a giveaway, then maybe I can give some things to people that way. But um nobody ever did that giveaway. Um, nobody bought a ticket or nothing, and the tickets were literally just viewership points, right? So if you were watching my streams, you could use those points to get tickets. I never saw anybody with viewer points use them to get a ticket, to get a giveaway thing, and that's okay, cause at the end of the day, I didn't have the logistics figured out to do it completely. It would have been something that I had to figure out when it actually happened, but it never really fucking happened, so I never made it come to fruition. I had a lot of ideas, and I had ways so that people didn't have to give their address because I figured privacy and all that jib jabs. Like if you just pick a UPS access point, I can have it delivered there. And then none the wiser. But also, maybe you don't want your name. But you know what? It doesn't have to have your name on it. It just has to have an address. There were a lot of things that I was thinking about with that, but it's whatever. I don't like Amazon wish lists because okay, here's the thing. Everybody's always like, there's no ethical consumption in capitalism, and I get that. But I just don't want to buy things from Amazon. I don't want to give Jeff Bezos my money. I don't like giving billionaires my money if I don't have to. Now, granted, I know that sometimes when I spend at places, they are using Amazon Web Services or some other Amazon shipping, blah, 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 and I can't completely avoid it, right? Like, no ethical consumption in capitalism. But when I can, I try. So, yeah, there are other places for wish lists, and also I like those places for wish lists better. But then again, nobody's getting me things from wish lists either, and that's okay. Because honestly, I think I'd be uncomfortable if a stranger got me a gift. Because would they know what I wanted? Yes, I had a wish list. But what's their intent? I've had friends get me gifts, and even then I'm like, why did you get me this? But sometimes, it's trust. It all comes down to trust. Yeah, yeah. We have no choice. We have choice, but we have choice, And then we don't have choice, and everything is whatever. No comment. I don't even know what you know. It's fine. It's fine. Comment, don't comment. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All I'm saying is, it was almost like I was starting to get disheartened too, so I stopped doing the giveaway because it was like, I can't even give my shit away. People won't buy it, but I can't even give it away. That's wild. And then I realized, why would anybody want my stuff? They're not even seeing it. They're not seeing my stuff. Why would they want it? I'm saying I can give you a keychain, and you're like, okay, but what fucking a keychain of what? Like, who are you and what are you about to give me? So, I understand. Trying to pop any bubbles that I see because they like to stick to the walls. Yeah, what time is it? Oh, I mean, maybe. For me, it's more that just like, I like gifts. They don't even have to be any, like, the thing is, my gifts, like the wish list thing that I have, it has maybe one thing that's over $50, maybe. But everything's like $5, $10. I'm not really trying to like break anybody's bank. Cause I don't have money. The only thing is, straight up, like, I make a list of things throughout the year of things that I want, but I don't want to spend money on, any price, whatever. And then I give that list to my family and say, buy me these things for Christmas. And they say, this is so beautiful. How did you come up with this? And I'm like, you don't keep track of the things you want? How do you remember them? Yeah. That's the thing. I don't. Do I want it? My wish list is not on Amazon. My wish list is on Wishlister. And that's where it is. However, it's not even on here because, like, I'm not trying to get people to buy me things here. I have my Steam wish list on there so people can be like, man, she wants this game. Let's talk about it. Not in that you're gonna buy me the game, in that maybe you can convince me to get the game myself. Like, it happens. It happens. Like, have I put games on my wish list? Absolutely. Absolutely. And it will continue to grow. Oh gosh, my hip. Where's the heat gun? Okay. One last go of the heat gun. Are you not a bubble? Yes, you are. I'm like, why were you not going anywhere? Fucking bubble. And that's a something that I don't even know what that is, but it doesn't belong in the resin. Okay, now it's definitely been more than 5 minutes. I'm sure of it. Actually, no, I'm not. I wanted to act like I was, but I'm not. The patience. The patience for what? For this? Okay, so here's the dealio. I don't sit here and watch the bubbles go away forever, right? I just try and get as many as I'm willing to get while I'm looking at it. And then I walk away and just accept that whatever bubbles are there now are what is. And granted, so like there are actually resins that cure a lot faster than this one. This one cures in like it cures dust free, as in like it's hard and you can remove it from the mold in like 8 hours. So that's why I kind of do it at night, because I wake up, they're hard enough that I can take them out of the mold. Because actually you're not supposed to really keep pieces in the mold for very long, although resin doesn't stick to silicone and silicone doesn't stick to resin, and they're not really they don't have issue with each other. The resin leaches into the silicone and vice versa and weakens both, so the mold becomes weaker, the resin just doesn't cure. So the sooner you can take the resin out of the mold, the better. This cures overnight. There are resins that cure in like an hour. The thing about things that cure that fast is they have a working time of like a minute. So all the time that I was spending mixing and pouring and seeing what would work and doing all that shit, I wouldn't have had that. I wouldn't have had that at all. The working time for this is maybe like 20 minutes? 20, 30? I think it's like 20 minutes. So as you get closer to 20 minutes, you're approaching goop that can't be used. I need as much time working with the resin as possible, because I make mistakes and I make spills, and then I find out that I made too much resin and I need to figure out what mold I want to pour it into. So I just prefer to have time to work with it. If it means that I can't look at it completely until the next day, that's fine, because shit. I mean, the silicone, that cures in 4 hours. So when I make molds, I can pour that in the morning and have something at night to make resin with. But yeah, I have been looking at getting a different resin because, as I was saying earlier, right, this brain effect that I can get it in silicone, but I haven't been able to achieve it in resin. And although I thought it was me, it's not. It's the type of resin I'm buying. So I'm gonna try and buy a new resin that maybe lets me do it, and then I can have brain stuff in resin, and then I'll just blow my mind. I'll just it'll be over. I'll make so many brain things, it'll be fucking insane. It's really cool, right? Ugh. I have so many molds that look like this now that it's exciting to just look at them. And and it makes me really angry that I can't make it happen in resin. Oh, wait, look at the Cat King. Focus on him. Focus on the Cat King. He is of importance. There. Dun, 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 dun. My hand is drifting because I don't know how to keep it steady. Cat King. Bloop. He's the bestest Cat King that ever was. That ever was. Ugh. Okay, wait, okay. So I did all that I set out to do this morning. In that, I cleaned my kitchen. I took out my trash. I got some dehumidifiers for my closet because things were getting moldy. And I was like, what the fuck? So I got some dehumidifier, like, crystally shits for my closet. I'm set. I'm ready for this road trip. I just need to not stress out about being in a car for that long. I'll probably just fall asleep. 2 straight days of adulting. You? Not me, because I'm road tripping for 5 days. You must have been doing the work, the real works. Doing the training and things. Being an adult and doing the IT goodness. Me? Oh. 2 straight days of adulting. Me? Because I cleaned the kitchen? I did get stuff. It's called anxiety. Sometimes when I'm stressed, I do things that I need to do because it's me avoiding doing other things I need to do. Like, the new guy's working from home because he said you could. And he said, I thought you said work from home. Yeah. That would be me. I mean, you said it. It came out your mouth. I would have. That. You said work from home. I said bet. Unless I need to see you in person, you will not see me. That's funny. That sucks. You were really sitting there like, is he dead? Yeah. I'm right. Like, I imagine that's not like he said he saw you working from home means he doesn't have to work. He saw it as an opportunity to be comfortable, awake, and active in his own home. Yeah. 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 And he said, "Hey, what's up? What's what's on the menu for today?" I mean, you have to watch your words around him. I don't know if you have to watch him. You have to watch your words around him because he'll take what you say seriously. You set yourself up for that one. You really did. It's only been 2 days and you're like, yeah, work from home. It's totally cool. He said, oh. Ooh. Well, then he's absolutely taking it. You're telling me that in less than 2 weeks, everybody's gonna have to come back to work anyway? So why would he come in if he doesn't have to? I'm sitting here like, if your job could work from home Everybody should be working from home. I feel like a lot of the reason that people don't want you to work from home is because they can't watch you work. And I get that, but it's also a trust thing. Like, you need to trust the work's getting done. And if you don't trust that the work's getting done, then, like, I don't know, trust issues, fire them, but you don't have any grounds because they're getting the work done. I don't know. Like, if you don't have to work in a place with people, I don't see the point in it, honestly. Oh, they're fighting for seats, man. See, like, what? That's a reason for everybody to just work from home. There's not even gonna be enough seats for people. Huh? What was in here? What was in here? Ah, you. I had a bag that I couldn't identify its home, and I found its home. That's what that was. Oh! I threw the heat gun and it turned itself on. Said, "You will not forget me, for I am Satan." Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Man. How does one party when they work in IT? When they have to deal with people that don't understand the systems that they're working with every day? Where's the party in IT? Oy. Oy. Wait a second. Yeah, it's 6:45. See, and now I'm sure it's been more than 5 minutes because last time I said that it was 6:38. Ha. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. Hi. I'm gonna say goodbye for now. And I will catch you all on the other side of this week. And by that I mean if we're starting the week of today, you can catch me Wednesday. Thank you. It should be a trip. We're driving through cold weather. And I hate cold weather. Motherfucker wanted to see the mountains. So now I have to be around snow. So, catch y'all later. Hope you have a good weekend. And I hope you all can sleep well. Because sleep has been an issue for more than one of us here. And sleep would be nice. Toodaloo!